Kyle Rittenhouse, the 18-year-old who fatally shot those people during the unrest last year in Kenosha, Wisconsin, had been acquitted of all those charges, as you saw. The trial dividing the nation over gun rights violence at protests and racism.
Fox 61's Carmen Chow spent some time with a local criminal justice expert to examine these issues. Carmen.
And Jen, a lot of emotions once that verdict was announced. 18-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse himself was in tears once he found out he was not guilty. And on the other hand, the victims' families cried, saying there is no justice. Rittenhouse was initially charged in the slaying of 36-year-old Joseph Rosenbaum and intentional homicide of 26-year-old Anthony Huber. He also faced a charge of attempted intentional homicide for 27-year-old Gage Grosskreutz and 2 additional counts of reckless endangering safety. Rittenhouse testified in his own defense last week and said all the shootings were acts of self-defense. Immediately, the trial drew national attention, focusing on issues like gun rights and race. And now there are conversations questioning what the outcome would be if Rittenhouse was a black man. I spoke to Dr. Lorenzo Boyd, a professor at University of New Haven, who says that is a completely logical thought to have.
If the shoe was on the other foot, if it was turned differently, we don't have a history in this country of seeing people of color with guns getting acquitted. We just don't have that type of history. So to say it was race-based, I don't know that we can easily make that case, but I can definitely see where people would say that race is a factor.
And Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers deployed 500 National Guard members in case of protests planned after the verdict. And up next at 5, Dr. Boyd explains what he thinks led the judge to make this controversial decision. Carmen Chow, Fox 61 News.